is Arunava Chaudhuri and you are on my YouTube channel, Arunfoot. The impasse around the All India Football Federation, around the constitution of the All India Football Federation, around their MRA with FSDL, Reliance, the suspended Indian Super League, no clarity in regard to the I-League, and now on August 26th, on this Tuesday, FIFA and the Asian Football Confederation have sent a joint email addressed to the AIFF President Kalyan Chaubey, stating how they see the situation of the All India Football Federation and that they want certain actions taken by the All India Football Federation to ensure that the All India Football Federation is running under a constitution which complies with the statutes, with the rules and regulations of both FIFA and the AFC. That letter, which has gone out, has been signed by the Chief of Member Associations Officer at FIFA, Elkan Mamadov, as well as the Deputy General Secretary in charge of member associations at the AFC, Wahid Kardani. So, the actions of FIFA and AFC is clearly a sign that even though both these organizations had taken a wait-and-watch approach in regard to what is happening in Indian football, they want decisions within the next couple of months. Now, what does the letter state? The letter speaks about, as I said, mainly about the constitution of the All India Football Federation, which has been in the Supreme Court of India since 2017. But the situation has created an untenable vacuum and legal uncertainties at the heart of Indian football, as is stated in the letter. Now, the problem is that because the AIFF constitution has not been taken care of over the last 8 years, or especially since the summer of 2022, when FIFA and AFC sent a delegation over to Delhi to speak to the interim AIFF lead Sunanda Dhor, as well as the COA appointed by the Supreme Court. The COA did not understand the gravity of the situation. Even I had a word with them and they didn't act. Now we're in 2025 and this uncertainty also especially surrounding the Indian Super League, a letter sent by FIFRO because also the FPI has come on board on this with the situation not only of the players but employees. We're talking about more than 5,000 people in the Indian Super League. That in the letter, FIFA states 3 key points that need to be addressed by October 30th, 2025. 1. Secure a definite order from the Honorable Supreme Court of India approving the revised AIFF Constitution. 2. Ensure full alignment of the AIFF Constitution with the mandatory provisions of the FIFA and AFC statutes and regulations. And 3. Obtain formal ratification of the AIFF Constitution at the next AIFF General Meeting. The timeline is clear. A little over 2 months, the clock is ticking. And what is said in the letter, that this letter should be presented by the All India Football Federation to the Supreme Court of India, and a communication should be sent to the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports in India as well. And It needs immediate compliance to safeguard the rights of the All India Football Federation as a full member of FIFA and the AFC. Otherwise, according to the statutes of FIFA and the AFC, they would pass it on to the concerned bodies within FIFA, and they would then ban India once more. Just let it sink. It's back to square one, a little over 3 years later, 8 years of no decision by the Supreme Court. The other option of the All India Football Federation in this given scenario is to tell the Supreme Court, we are not going to comply with your request for a new constitution. We live by the old constitution because that is compliant with the statutes and regulations of FIFA and AFC. But we will make changes according to the new National Sports Governance Bill. I don't think that will happen, but that is, in my governance head, an option B. This is a very, very tricky situation for the All India Football Federation. One, you have to keep the system running in India. But secondly, there is no chance of the current AIFF to play for more time. A decision will be needed from the Supreme Court in the coming weeks. And if they want to keep the timelines, the question also is that the constitution to be presented to the Supreme Court, is that compliant with the FIFA and AFC statutes and regulation? Multiple questions at different levels, but it is very, very key that those things are taken care of. Because otherwise, FIFA and AFC step in. It's an important step, and I welcome that global body FIFA and that our Asian body, the AFC, are coming forward to help us in Indian football. Because I have said this multiple times on my lives, within India, we are not in a situation to sort this thing out. Outside pressure is needed to get a final outcome. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you disagree with me? You've got something else to add? Write those things down in the comments below. And as always, like, share, and subscribe Arunfoot here on YouTube. Visit my other social medias. Visit arunfoot.com. And I'll be back very soon. So Arunava Chaudhuri signing off. Bye for now.